Alright, so welcome back. Today we're back over here on Kaiju number 8, the game. We did have a few announcements I wanted to share with you to make sure you guys are ready. They did confirm maintenance. They also confirmed on top of that some gifts here that we're going to get in honor of the maintenance, and also some other teasers regarding what's coming out tomorrow, and pretty much one more maintenance notice, which kind of shows off what they're doing. So let's jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. First thing that I'll mention while I'm here is that, remember, we are getting close to the end dates for the end date, okay, the end date for Shinomiya over here, Sagan Shinomiya. If you are curious or, wanting to pull the character, she did end up being very, very good. I do think that for the most part, she is a very powerful character, but she is limited. That's the reason it might be worth it for you guys to go and chase her if you would like to. Or, simply put, we don't know how tomorrow's character turns out. That character could be far better than what Sagan Shinomiya is. She is a great defender character. She is really solid, but if you are chasing higher damage and everything associated when it comes to raids, maybe tomorrow when it comes to our supporter, or what we think is a supporter, when it comes to, obviously, Lochburn, he could be crazy, and he could be that buffer, that insane character that could just do better. What I want to warn you is this is your limited last chance. We don't know what happens to this character post this, but we'll find out 24 hours from now. So that's there. And don't touch this. Don't touch this. This expires, but don't give a damn. Do not touch this, okay? Unless you're like a beluga, freaking kraken, leviathan, whale, then be my guest. But if you're not, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Over here, we did pick up a news notice. It is, in fact, a confirmation that, yes, data download 1.2 is coming soon. 3.5 GB will be required after the scheduled maintenance time on 9/30. What do they add for 3 gigabytes worth? Is it just more things for the Steam version? What is it? I genuinely cannot comprehend. 3.5 GB is a lot. It's a decent amount. The game, it doesn't have like enough things to like say like that's common. When I get like a data download for like most games, and like this is like console games as well, some gotchas that are there, it's like maybe a gig or two at max, and then if it is at least more than that, it's a huge update. What are they adding for 3.5 GB? Last time we coached like it was gonna be some insane content, but it was already like the preliminary to what the content is tomorrow. Like we already knew some of the stuff that got leaked, right? So curious on what they're cooking up over here, but it is gonna be a heavy maintenance as well. I think it was confirmed 3 to 6 hours, pretty much, at the maintenance. So it's gonna be a heavy one, but if you're curious, you at least pick up a gift. So 1,300, 300 for the last thing. Now over here, 1,000. And when the game comes up, you get another 300. So technically speaking, total, you're picking up 1,300 because they did the same thing last time. They started with the 1,000 and then went into the 300. Here's the 1,000 to 300 as well, most likely. So that's there. Pretty sick. If you are interested, a data download is coming soon. And again, a pretty heavy one. They show it over here, but the game just doesn't load for me anymore. I loaded. Oh my God, it happened. This is the maintenance notice they put over here. So they just say we're performing maintenance. They're going to say first ever new chapter event. The new chapter event is held to celebrate the release of the new main story chapter. The first run of this event commemorates the launch of main story chapter 4. You can obtain dimensional crystals and other rewards by progressing through main story chapter 4 and clearing new score battles. For more details, please check the announcement posted at the start of the event. Introducing Large Conquest. Large Conquest is a limited time event. For this event, you can earn rewards based on how many kaiju you neutralize. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Within a set number of rounds. That's actually kind of cool. I'm curious on how that turns out, but yeah. Large Conquest is scheduled to begin in early October. For more details, please check the announcement posted at the start of the event. So we are, in fact, getting some sort of new event like this one, right? Kind of interesting to see how this turns out, because again, it's an AoE, I'm guessing, right? So it does switch up some of the meta you have when it comes to farming standard, right? Raids, but this could be fun. This I hope is fun. This is the thing that could save the game. I hope it's fun, but we shall find out. We shall find out. Over here we have new training and uni parts. I told you this got leaked. Yeah, new training and uni parts. We have new training and uni parts will be added to the game after the maintenance. For more details, please check the relevant announcement after the maintenance. So a new training with uni parts and uni parts is coming soon. Important. It's a heavy update. We sent you 1,000 crystals to set you up. Thank you again for playing the game. Kaiju number 8 dev team. So it doesn't stop there. Remember that we are picking up our drop of Steam version, which is super exciting. That's there to look forward to. And they also put out like a tweet trying to show off Lochburn. So I'll show you the tweet as well, and then we can wrap up the video. But let's hop over to Twitter. They got it over there. Here we go. So pretty much we got 3 tweets here. First one is Suited Report 002. Suited reports on Chester Lochburn, a closer member stationed in the European region. Stay tuned for main story chapter 4 featuring Chester on October 1st JST. Closer officer for the European region. Weapons expert with mastery in various weapons. Chester used to be a Special Forces captain in the British Defence Force. He's a capable elite and a great guy who cares about his comrades. And he also listens to my craziest ideas. Super cool. They then provide like this over here, like a little breakdown. A member of Closer, he formerly served in the British Defence Forces as a captain of the special unit. Within Closer, he often takes on the role of a strategist. That's what we think support. Advising Saga when she attempts reckless actions. Demonstrating high unleashed combat power with various weapon types, he selects the optimal weapon for each kaiju he chooses to neutralize, or he neutralizes. Here is the sneak peek. It is a 44-second little trailer, right? A little bit of a sneak peek into the chapter, episode 1. It comes out October 1st over here. It's a conversation between Sagan and Chester Lochburn. I will say now, OC designs are kind of cool. I know that players have slowly adjusted to that. If you are a fan of the lore, this is kind of nice to see like an extension. And yes, this is worked on, I believe, confirmed, right? They confirmed that the author had an influence in all of this and a design and everything. So it's kind of nice to see this. If you are a kaiju fan and you're, itching, season 3 just ended. Oh, where's the rest, right? You got something here to at least look forward to, right? For the upcoming months until we get like another season, but. That's where it's at. Chapter 4 coming soon. Again, the new content, a large-scale conquest, a new stage 2 farm, a new set of unit parts, and also on top of that, some sort of new chapter event, which is a idea saying, hey, we have score battles, farm those stages, get a better score, progress the leaderboard, and pretty much get rewards per your tries into that, which is kind of nice. So, not going to say it's a bad thing, but can't wait for the story. Hopefully, I just hope they give like more content here and there, and we're gonna go. But I think that they've been trying to adjust, and they have maybe moved up processes that they had not that quick before. So they could be adjusting and trying to change things. But I'm curious if they do have like core content plans, like guilds, PvP, some sort of more event-based content rather than just raids. I'm just curious, because again, Tribe 9 had so much. What happened? Like, were they just that scared after what happened to Tribe 9? They wanted to slowly release this game to see what happens. Like, Steam version day 1 didn't also happen. They were just scared to. But now the game is pretty successful. They're like, we're going to go. We're going to go, baby. Yeah, we dodged the bullet on this one. I'm curious, but take care, have fun. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, and get ready for the newest update. Final chance on Saga and Shinomiya. Get her before she goes, or she's gone for who knows how long. Take care.